Dr. Rachel Cruz, did you go to Ateneo and when did you graduate?
Wow! That's what that
grade
like.
school Ateneo, 80, high school 84.
Ah, okay, no. Micah is your...
My brother,
Oh, there. Okay, there.
he has
He was...
ADHD.
Okay. Micah was my classmate kasi. And so when I saw your name, I was thinking, parang si Micah. Okay. Let's talk later. Okay. Now, I'm proposed out of the way. Sorry. Again, I'm Jacqueline. I'm currently the Executive Director of Reef Check Philippines. Now, earlier, it was mentioned that I have not been formally diagnosed yet. Pero why am I here right now sa ADHD conference? It's kind of a funny story, no? My son was highly recommended, that's my son, to be tested. And so when he was 6, we brought him to a testing center. And I think that's around 3 hours, no? And when I came to pick him up, hindi pa siya tapos. So I sat in the lobby of the clinic, and there were pamphlets aside about ADHD. So I put one up, it's reading, and it says, it says here, if a child has diagnosed with ADHD, there's a high probability that at least one parent also has ADHD. And so I'm like, my wife has ADHD. And also, there were 8 traits. Now if you had at least 5, you should get tested na daw. So I was going through. 1, no, my wife doesn't have that. 2, no, my wife. So I go through all of them, and not a single one of those traits my wife has. So I'm thinking, oh my God. or maybe I have, so I go again through the 8 traits, no? And so it started on at least 5. I had 6. I'm like, okay. And then I started thinking back, no? And then there was this time in college that I remember. In college, I took BS. I'm a zoology graduate. Now in zoology, there are lots of science courses, like of course zoology, biology, and chemistry. I'm sorry in advance to any chem majors here. I absolutely hate chemistry. I swear. There was this one class of chem, organic chem. I had to take it 4 times. And then I remember the 3rd or the 4th time I was taking it, sabi ko, tama na. At this time, I didn't know I had ADHD. I'm like, tama na. Okay, so there's a test tomorrow. Today, the entire day, I'm going to spend it in the library. So I brought my chem textbook, I brought all my notes, all my handouts, even all my old exam. Okay? And then after 3 hours na live, nakahanap ako ng sulok doon na it's just me and my materials. No? After 3 hours studying chem, I've only gone through 6 pages of my notes. 6 pages.
3 hours.
I could not remember a single thing I read. And so, I'm like, what's going on? This is crazy. And then I started thinking back even farther. And I remember that in high school, grade school, high school, Ateneo ako. Pero yung high school, it took me 5 years to finish because I had to repeat. And then, when eventually I did graduate zoology, I don't know how I passed, can't ask me. But it took me 6 years to graduate. Diba? Parang, bakit ganon? Even when I was young, I was wondering, ba't ganon? When I was in grade 3, we took an IQ test, general IQ test. And I found out that I had superior IQ. So bakit ganon? If I had superior IQ, ba't lagi akong pasanawa? And then later on, why do I keep failing? I couldn't understand it. And then, so that's one of the things I remembered when I was in the clinic. This explains it. And then I also have dysgraphia, which I also couldn't understand for the longest time. Why could all my classmates write so legibly? And like for example, if they write the letter A in longhand, it's the same A in every sentence, in every word. Samantalang ako, when I write the letter A, if the letter A comes out 5 times in a single sentence, you'll get 5 different A's. Until now, I have credit cards na, no? When I sign sa credit card, sometimes pumabalik sa akin yung cashier, they ask if it's really me who signed, kasi iba yung signature sa likod ng card sa sinay ko. How did you explain naman this graphic to yung cashier? Diba? So, anyway, and then now, I'm the, yun nga, I mentioned, I'm the program development, I'm the executive director of ReefCheck. I've only been the executive director for a little over a month. And then I remember when I came in, one of the tasks of the executive director is now, you have to monitor the budget, the expenses, the funding. I'm like, but I hate money. I can't, you know, what's this? I can't follow the money. Like, for example, in our household, everything, all the money matters goes to my wife directly. Kasi, no way, I cannot process all the figures, and so it goes straight to her. Pero now that's my job, and I'm like, I can't pass it on to my wife. You do this for me, and the executive director. So, you know, why am I saying all this? So, I realize that I'm trying to relate that, you know, I've had ADD. I don't like ADHD so much because I'm just inattentive type. Pero anyway, I've had ADD all my life, and it's been a struggle. And I've had to take how many extra years of school to actually pass. And it's still a struggle every day. But yeah, it not naman can be overcome. Pero I've learned to live with it. I don't know if I can say I'm glad I have ADD or ADHD. But I know that, you know, those who have ADHD usually have above average IQ, so maybe I can be glad for that. Okay, but yeah, it's not a death sentence. What's called? It's professionally. Okay, you can get jobs, you can get employed doing the things that you love. We all know that we really love what we love. And me, I've always loved animals, so, you know, here I am. Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie.